want to talk a little bit more about this case in Texas where 18 families are suing to have the 10 Commandments taken down out of Texas public schools. It's not all Texas public schools. Like, judges have already ruled like, hey, separation of church and state, you can't do that. But there are still public schools across Texas who are defying that. And it opens up this conversation of like, actually the government-run schools cannot be promoting one religion above others. Our taxpayer-funded schools should not be promoting religion. And I find this story so fascinating because I spent much of my childhood in Texas. And I remember at the end of 8th grade, beginning of 9th grade, I moved from San Antonio to Ohio. And I didn't realize until I moved to another state how much Christianity was just saturated into all parts of my public school life in Texas. Yeah, of course, there was a lot of like patriotism and a lot of don't mess with Texas, but there also was just like overt Christian tones to everything. And it wasn't until I moved somewhere else that I realized that wasn't a universal experience. And I was thinking about that reading this case, that like children are a captive audience. The normalization, the enculturation that happens in public school, that shapes children's minds and lives. So of course, conservative Christians want the 10 Commandments presented to a captive audience. But that's not what this country was founded on. We are a nation founded on religious liberty. Our government has no business indoctrinating children for a specific religion.